How do DPI and PPI affect image resolution for print versus screen? Imagine you're creating an image for both a website and a printed poster. Do you know how to make sure it looks perfect in both places? That's where understanding resolution, dots per inch, and pixels per inch come into play. Let's break down what these terms mean and how they influence your design work. First, pixels per inch or PPI is about digital images. It tells you how many pixels are packed into 1 inch of your digital display. The higher the PPI, the more pixels in that inch, which means a sharper, more detailed image on your screen. For web images, the common PPI is around 72 to 96. This size balances clarity with smaller file sizes, making your website load faster and look crisp on most screens. Now, dots per inch, or DPI, is a term used mainly for printing. It describes how many tiny ink dots a printer applies to each inch of paper. A higher DPI, like 300 or more, results in finer detail and smoother color transitions. When you prepare an image for print, you want it to have at least 300 pp. This ensures that when the printer uses its high DPI, the image appears sharp and clear, not blurry or pixelated. In practical terms, when designing in Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, or InDesign, set your digital images to about 72 to 96 ppi for online use. For print, always aim for 300 ppi or higher. Remember, changing the DPI setting in your software doesn't affect the image's pixel dimensions but tells the printer how densely to apply ink. The PPI affects how big your image will print and how detailed it looks. If you're preparing images for a print project, make sure your image has enough pixels to match the printer's DPI. For example, a 6-inch by 8-inch print at 300 ppi needs an image that is 1800 pixels by 2400 pixels. This way, the printer can produce a crisp, detailed image without any blurriness. Understanding these differences helps you choose the right resolution settings in Adobe software. It prevents pixelation on screens and ensures your printed work looks professional. So, remember, PPI controls how detailed your digital image appears on a screen, while DPI determines how finely your printer applies ink dots to produce a high-quality print. Matching your image's PP to your printer's DPI is key to achieving perfect results every time.